Hello Earthlings, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Miss Melly Flo's Hot Tea Tarot. So this is the Earth People reading for people who have a lot of Earth in their charts. You may be a Capricorn, a Taurus or a Virgo, or you might be looking at your practical world because that's sort of what the earthy side of our readings are. It's why I break them up into elements. We can look at them a couple of different ways. So I have a deck to give away. If you can guess how many decks I have collected this year in my box over there, I'm going to give you a whimsical beach oracle. So this is a fast and furious deck. This is modern. It's a pretty modern deck. So what am I going to draw out? So we've got here, same thing, reach eternal. So really reaching out there. So the whimsical bitch oracle. Guess how many decks I got? Put it in the comments. Hit like and subscribe. I want to get to 1,000 peeps because you can't do lives until you get to 1,000 people. So here we are. So I am going to draw from the Greenwood, not from the Greenwood. I'm going to do the reading from the Greenwood. We're going to do our 5-line self-love pyramid. But first, I'm going to do it from the Dreamtime reading cards. I'm going to give us a couple of cards. I'm going to give us that card. Ooh. So we've got a couple stuck together. We've got courage and clarity. All right. So let's get a little bit of clarity on clarity. We've got the dragonflies. So have you been singing dragonflies? This is what they're about. Clarity. I've got moisturizer in my eyes and I've had asthma this week. So it's why these are late because I couldn't do them yesterday. Let's get through this. Let's see. So if you hear me coughing, don't feel sorry. It's just asthma. Okay. So the dragon is associated with the air element and represents clear thinking, clear knowledge. Its transparent wing offer insight and transparency to questions and situations that you may be facing in your life. Due to its ability to hover and move quickly, the dragonfly is also associated with seeing situations from different angles. Its silent, fleeting dance encourages creativity and freedom as it moves with grace and purpose. Its transparent wings shine truth and answers. If the dragonfly has shown itself today, know that it is a blessing and that the answers you seek are not far behind. The colour can also hold some answers for you, so take note of the colour of the dragonflies as well. Ooh, so watch out for the dragonfly. Answers are sure to come. A bit of clarity, a bit of transparency, and something that you perhaps have been looking for an answer for. Let's have a look at what the sugar glider says. The sugar glider. I'm all fresh today. I did makeup yesterday, all ready to do these vids, and you know, it didn't happen that way. So today we get fresh me. Okay, I like to mix it up. I don't even know what we're gonna do. Okay. So here we are, the sugar glider. The sugar glider's message is to have courage. It is to take a giant leap and focus your energy on where you want to be. It is here to remind you that you are supported, even if you don't realize it. Now is time to jump into the unknown, take risks and do things that you have feared for so long. It is time for action, and you can no longer stay where you feel safe and protection. You do not need to have all the answers. You need to believe in yourself and take the first step towards your goal. Do not let fear of the unknown hold you back. Have faith in yourself and the direction that you see, that the risk, and then watch yourself soar. Take that risk. All right, this is the Fool card. This is jumping out. So you're going to have clarity on something, and it's like, it's time. The safe spot isn't life, right? The safe spot is for us to heal from life or to recoup from stuff, but and learn maybe on our spiritual journey. But there's a spot where we go, right, I'm bold. I can take adventure in my world. Take adventure, Earth people. It's time for adventure. Okay, some rock climbing maybe. All right, wildflowers, Australian wildflowers, because I'm an Australian wildflower. Here we are, Earth Peeps. What have we got for this week? What's the hot tea from the Wildflower deck? What's a hot tea from the Wildflower deck? What's a hot tea from the Wildflower deck? So hot Australian wildflower tea. One card, please. Hot Australian wildflower tea. You turn. There we are. So Sydney Rock Rose, acceptance. So I'm going to guess this is acceptance of where you are, acceptance of who you are, acceptance of what you've done, of what you've brought yourself here to do. What did we say, Sydney? I'm going right to the front of the book for no good reason. They did them in alphabetical order just because that was easy. So, you know. So there's Sydney rock rose. I live in Sydney. I haven't seen the Sydney rock rose. I might have to go search for it. You are loved. The appearance of this flower affirms that you are loved, needed and appreciated. Even if you fail to see it right now, Sydney rock rose energy is connected to an acceptance in all its forms. It asks for patience. It reveals that though you may not be able to change things, that you most certainly can gain strength in realizing that you are not alone. Now would be a good time for you to ask for help or to share assistance with others. Speak from your heart and talk an open dialogue now. Even if it's failed before, even if it has failed before, we'll begin the process of healing. The challenges are feeling left out and that accepting you may need to move on alone. As a healer, the Sydney rock rose heals broken hearts and combats shyness. You know what? Sydney is an outgoing place, and if we've got the the Mardi Gras here, so it is about acceptance and acceptance of different lives and acceptance of the love. So see the love that's around you and understand now, take acceptance if you are walking a path that you know you're alone. Know that you're supported. The Sugar Glider says take the risk. Clarity, it's all coming to you. I love it. All right, so we're going to do one from the Spellcaster's Oracle. So at the end of these, I'm going to put each individual star sign so you can get what's going on for your star sign on top of what the general atmosphere is for the Earth Peeps. All right. Oh, there it is. Career. So all of this might be talking about career. If you've been waiting for some sort of clarity, it's time to jump. You know, it's time to seek acceptance maybe and share the love or accept what your skills are. Like, and this is career focus. And we've got a nice ring. I love these cards, and this is why I use them, because I love this circle and this ring around them. I like circles. So this is about career. So there might be nice big steps in career for you coming up and taking the courage to leap out and show who you are, right? Accept who you are. Because that sort of, sometimes we don't, and that sort of holds us back. So these are the Earth Magic. A little bit of Earth Magic, and then we're going to do a 5-line reading for how we got here. A little bit of Earth Magic. A little bit of Earth Magic. I'm loving this timestamp thing. I'm working how I go. All right, so here and there. Blessings, rainbow blessings. So when you see a rainbow, we know that it's blessings in all different ways and acceptance. So we've got a little bit of blessings from above and a rainbow in our career. Look, there's another rainbow here in this career card, in this. So I think that there's blessings coming as somebody's looking for and putting themselves out there. They might find new steps inside of their career, Earth people, but also in love inside of here and blessings. Right, so I'm glad that we've got to here. Thank you for staying. If you're here, I love it. And I love that you're sharing this journey with me. Oh, and I can still breathe today, right? So this has been scary. So these are 5 lines for how we got here. How'd you get here, Earth Peeps? Rock the Casbah. Oh, you've been moving, shaken. So we have this. This is about turning. This is about the world turning. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, but we are the dream weavers. We weave our own rope. What we hold on to and what we let go inside of this time frame as the world changes is our fortune. You know, what you grasp onto. So it's a time of change and movement inside of things. What you let go of is important, and what you hold on to and what you accept. Okay. So I'm going to check down to the table so you can see. All right, because that's how this works from here. It's not about me, it's about you, see? All right, what do we got? Give me that one. Ooh, there's been jealousy, there's been talk, there's been bad talk, there's been smack talk, but this is sort of about getting to the heart of the matter. Sometimes this is about 3 people being involved, right? But this is sort of getting to the heart of the matter, deep conversations that are not easy. You might have had to talk the hard conversations. So this is the Green Man. So this is either you or the person that you've been dealing with or seeking, but this is really about taking your spiritual power, passion, and saying, I'm strong, I'm fertile. These conversations may have been about moving on from something, that you've rolled on from something, like because you've got a strength of passion, and taking on this green man is taking on the world on a real physical plane. All right, and taking it with passion to get what you actually want. And that may be what you want from, if you're a woman, what you want from that man, or but you had an idea that you got this strength of passion inside of you. I don't like to break it up, male, female. Soul's sort of different to that. Okay, and this is blasting away. This is blasting away from the past. This is blasting away from the things of, and letting go and shedding things that are no longer useful to you. So these have been strong readings for the last few weeks for the Earth people. Alright, because this is about creativity, creating isn't about making, this is about making money. Earth is about making money, but it's about making things on the practical world. So this could be that you have a hobby that you really want to actually get into or something, but this is recreating your world. Maybe you were doing something that really wasn't you, and you've gone, smack, I need to be creative, and there needs to be something fulfilled on a physical level. So this is embracing hobbies, but also maybe turning some cash out of that, turning something over, but creating your physical world. Creating in the physical world. All right, what's the healing element? Ooh, passion. We go again. So here we are. And this is why I was saying this before. Here, the power in this card here, you can see this here, right? This card. This guy's the same card. So this is about power, and this is about your spiritual power of your senses, and really feeling that you have that spiritual power and passion to get your heart's desires, to be involved in those passionate things with these passionate people on a really earthy physical level. Really taking that passion is your healing element. All right, 3 more healing. 3 more healing element. What's a hot tea? That one. Oh, because we've got the green woman. So we now balance this out. We've got the green man was how we got here, but this is a balance out on this feminine, and we're going to not just take power, we're going to express that. We've got a rebirth in here. Like, this is a passionate rebirth. So this is a healer. She is a strong earthly woman. This is our Virgo. This is sensual, very fertile energy in there. And we've got the king and the green man and the green woman sitting top together here. All right. People might be jealous. People might be jealous of stuff just there. But let's keep going. All right. So you're landing a new foundation. This is a new job, new house, new career path, new path, physical. You're heading in a different direction, perhaps, and you feel yourself drawn to different things on a very physical level. But again, this is new path. Foundation stones are being laid inside of this moment for you, Earth people. For a home. This is it. We go from 1 to 10. So feeling at home, feeling like you've got that apple tree, feeling like there's a little man at the door welcoming you in, saying, hi, come into the house. I've got cider and I got pie because I got apple tree, and I'm going to share it with the people. I'm going to share it with, this is my legacy. All right, so this is about, you know, laying foundations and feeling at home and feeling your legacy, feeling empowered in your home. This is a strong Earth Peeps. Strong Earth Peeps. All right, accept the love that is coming your way. Have courage to find the clarity. There's a lot of career inside this. So how do we get it to happen? This is manifestation. This is the physical line. So this is the magician. So this is really being able to manifest this stuff. This is really being able to bring it into real life. The shaman begs you to heal yourself on a physical level, but really do it from a very spiritual place. Like, accept and take that guidance and being able to manifest it in the material realm. That's it. Oh, big. All right, what else have we got manifesting in the material realm? Because that's what this line is. 3 for the material. What more earth tea. Have you tried Brahmi? It's good for your brain. All right, so the sun is going to shine. And you're going to shine out to other people. This is beamishness. So beam out to other people you love. Beam out, you know, and accept then that acceptance of this love and that clarity and that this is bathing in the light of the universal whole and feeling it inside of your bones and that strength of the cosmic universe and the source inside of your passion and in your heart. All right. Oh, because we've got the King of Cups. So this is a man that can show his emotions. He's not wishy-washy about them. He's not still fighting for them. He knows them. He is euphoric. He wants to be in touch and be able to express those emotions and really emotionally be connected to other people. It's very mature and euphoric in its energy. All right, that could be you or somebody in your life that is presenting that energy. And stepping forward, the next two cards are your partnerships. What do we got for partnerships? Ooh, a little foxy energy. All right, so this is the divine energy. This can be the player card of the deck. I think we give him a little bit of a hard time. He's a bit of a bachelor. But what this is really talking about is somebody who is still looking at their faith and their divine, and they're still searching for answers. They're still searching. They're still on a quest. So this could be that you still have this passionate quest that you're still involved in, and that you still got your sword in your hand, and you're willing to take action for the things that you believe in and your passion inside of here. Okay. Oh, you're putting yourself out there, saying I'm ready. Because this is justice. So justice is coming your way. So you're going to feel like that this passion that you're feeling is justified. Like that you laid your roots and your foundation, and you feel that your tree is stable because of what you've put in. You put in, you get out. This is the ultimate karma card. All right. So that's alive. That's a little bit of a live, fiery sort of fire energy. And we're intoxicated. All right. Self-love. What have we got before we go? Self-love. Excuse me. Self-love. What's the self-love hot tea for the earth signs? This earth people? Don't want to earth people for our practical. It's taking responsibility. Taking responsibility for your faith. Taking responsibility of the choices that you made and how you got here. This is an acceptance. This is an acceptance of love. This will heal your heart. The acceptance of your path of how you got here on a very spiritual, passionate level. All right, this is respect. This is taking those sticks of respect and taking responsibility for your passion and how it got here from your hearth. Okay, very passionate. Very passionate. Okay, so for the next bit we have, what am I doing? The next sign, so is, where do I start? I start with Taurus. All right, Taurus, putting you first. Today, what have we got for Taurus? All right, so what's your spin on all of this? What are we taking responsibility for? We've cracked away from everything. We've laid new foundations. What's the hot tea for Taurus? Hot tea for Taurus is generosity. So there's generosity around you. This is play it forward, but this is everybody's cups filling each other. You know, so you can fill that cup, they fill theirs, somebody else fills theirs. Everybody's cups are getting filled around you. This is abundance of love. This is grace. This is the people around you sharing the love around you and feeling it. Wonderful. All right, so what else have we got? This is aims. This is really your potential. This is your desires, really looking at what you want in the future, where you want to go, aiming your direction towards that, really getting your eye on target with the archer. That potential energy is all yours to release. What do you want to do with it in the world? All right, with the generosity of heart, where do you want to go? How do you apply? How do you apply this dream that's manifesting in the same way just there? Okay, taking that dream and pushing it into action. One more hot tea, Taurus. Oh, boop, boop. There's going to be a little bit of frustration inside of this, and there always is. It doesn't surprise me. So you might be having frustration with different parts that have come in. This is just our mind. This is because we're feeling these. When we're talking about five, when we're talking about a five, we're talking about feeling it. When we're talking about arrows, we're talking about the mind. So we've got five senses of the mind, and so this is your nervous action, that we're not hitting the target, that we might have words that don't fall and hit the right place, or there's a little bit of frustration in our communication and how we're communicating our ideals inside of this. But it's about taking responsibility. So you're really communicating where you've come on this path and how you've got to here. All right, Taurus, that's interesting. Lists are good when we come to air. Okay, so lists, make your lists to work on this future. Okay, so next we have Virgo. Virgo, what do we got for Virgo? All right, Oh, what's a hot tea for Virgo? What's a hot tea for the Virgo peeps? Okay, so we've got emotion. We've got this emotional new beginning. So with all this foundation and all these steps and everything you put yourself through and taking responsibility and all this courage, you're going to have this emotional new beginning. And it's time to step out and take that. Drink in the waters of life. Okay, it's what that's about. Next we have the guardians. So this is the devil. So this is about building blocks and stepping stones and about how strong you are. What is the strength of your morals? What is this responsibility? All right, because this is not about the fear of who you are. It's about going into the underworld of yourself and looking at yourself a little bit deeper and knowing that you've got substance, that you don't need to be scared of the skeletons in your closet that are there, all right, in this new beginning. So there might be a bit of expression, but this is really going through and not hiding stuff from anybody that they might. Don't be afraid of what other people might think of you in this new beginning. It's yours. Okay, so one more for the Virgo. All right. Because you've got a reunion. This is like this is childlike and this is sweet. And this is going back to reconnecting with your child. This might be your siblings. This might be a reunion with your family. This might be an old lover. But this is really reconnecting with your childhood dreams and your childhood fantasies. Really going deep inside of you. Let go of those demons to go deep inside of you, Virgo. Right. So. Oh, excuse me. Capricorn, what do we got for you? Thank you for still being here. What do we got for you, Capricorn? Oop. Oh, Hearthfire. Look at all the wands pointing in, all our magic pointing into our heart and our strength and our soul inside of that card. Look at that. Everything, all our powers faced in to really give us our heart's desire and what warms our fire, what warms our heart. Okay, Capricorn, what's the tea? Ooh, and joy. Look at that. So this is like inside of our reunions. This is like this is the joy in our heart, feeling the love around you, really sharing it with your friends and family. This can be a sibling sort of card, but there's joy inside of this Hearthfire. All right, one more for Capricorn. One more for Cappy. What do we got? Harvest, the 6. This is a triumph card. This is what you reap, what you sow, what you've put in with your soul, what you've given, you're going to get back. You've used this power, you've used your power for good. You've tried to you're making a good foundation, that the sun shines strong, Cappy. And inside of here, we got the 6 and we've got the 8, our heart's desires. You're following your heart's desires and it's going to pay off. Happy Cappies, enjoy that. Here we are. I'm so glad that you stayed. Thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed the journey and I'm enjoying bringing it to you. I hope you have a great week.